Becoming. Amelia Chapter 3. Becoming her I. Used to think transformation would be something dramatic, a single moment where everything changed. But in truth, it happens in pieces. Tiny shifts, little awakenings, soft discoveries that start to add up. It's been a few weeks since that night with Jennifer, the one where she made me look at myself in the mirror and see Amelia. Since then, it's like the name has taken root somewhere deep inside me. Every time she says it, I feel it bloom, like a secret I've been keeping, finally learning how to breathe. At first, it was small things. She'd send me a message in the morning. "Good morning, Amelia," and I'd blush at my phone, smiling like a teenager. She started helping me choose clothes that felt softer, not dresses yet. Not anything too bold, just little touches. A looser shirt, a pair of jeans that hugged my hips differently. Once, she gave me a delicate silver bracelet. I wore it under my sleeve for a week before I had the courage to let anyone see. Every time I made one of those changes, I felt her Amelia stir a little more. One evening, I found myself standing in front of my mirror again, the same one where I'd first seen her reflection staring back. This time, I had a brush in my hand. My hair was still short, but longer than before, enough that it could fall across my forehead. I brushed it, slow and careful, trying to imagine what it might look like if I let it grow. When I looked up, I didn't see the man I used to be. I saw someone softer, someone uncertain, but quietly radiant in a way I couldn't explain. The sound of a message pulled me back. It was Jennifer. "Come over. I've got something for you." I hesitated, heart fluttering, but I went. When I arrived, she met me at the door with that knowing smile. Sure. Always had the kind that made me feel like she could read every thought in my head. "Sit," she said gently, guiding me to the couch. Then she held up a small box and handed it to me. Inside was makeup. Nothing fancy, just a few basics. Foundation, mascara, a soft pink lip tint. "Time." "See, it's time," she said softly. I froze. My throat tightened. I don't know how, I admitted. Jennifer smiled. "That's okay." "I do." She led me to her vanity, where a single warm lamp glowed in the corner of the room. I sat down, staring at my reflection, the same nervous face that still felt like mine, but maybe wasn't entirely. Her fingers were gentle as she showed me how to blend, how to soften, how to see the shape of my own features differently. "See," she whispered, "you've always had this bone structure. You just needed permission to find it." When she was done, I didn't recognize myself. Not fully, but I didn't want to. "Ooh, Amelia." Jennifer smiled behind me, her reflection framed by mine. "You're beautiful," she said simply, and I believed her. For the first time in my life, I truly believed her. That night, something shifted between us. The air was thicker, charged, not with lust, but with something deeper. A tender gravity pulling us closer. We sat in silence for a while, just breathing in the same small space. I could feel her hand resting against mine, her thumb tracing slow circles over my skin. It was the kind of touch that didn't demand anything. It just was. When she finally spoke, her voice was soft. "How does it feel?" I took a long breath. "Right," I said. "It feels right. Like I'm becoming who I was supposed to be." Jennifer smiled and squeezed my hand. "Then that's all that matters." For the next few weeks, she kept helping me. She taught me how to walk a little differently, how posture, confidence, and expression could shape how I moved through the world. She called it feminine energy, but it didn't feel like something foreign. It felt like something that had always been waiting. I started using the name Amelia online quietly, in spaces where I felt safe. Every time I saw it next to my profile picture, something inside me glowed. Then one afternoon, Jennifer and I went out together. Wes, anything fancy, just a coffee shop across town. But it was the first time I went out as Amelia. My hands were shaking when I ordered, and I almost didn't say my name. But Jennifer nudged me gently. "Go on," she whispered. And I did. Amelia. The barista smiled and wrote it on the cup like it was the most normal thing in the world. I don't think I've ever felt so proud. Later, sitting across from Jennifer, sipping my coffee, I caught her watching me with a soft smile. "What?" I asked. She shrugged playfully. "You're glowing," she said. "It suits you." I blushed. Maybe she didn't mean it the way my heart wanted her to, but for a moment, it didn't matter. For the first time, I wasn't pretending. I wasn't hiding. I was just me, too. That night, back at home, I looked in the mirror one last time. The makeup had faded. My hair was messy, and yet I couldn't stop smiling. Because for the first time, I saw Amelia not as a reflection, but as a reality, a living, breathing woman stepping out of the shadows of who she used to be. And I whispered to her reflection, softly, reverently, "I'm here." If you like this content, please like, subscribe, comment, and ring the notification bell. And we will see you next time.